Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you punters today? How are you punters today? This is the Archie Luxury live stream. We're broadcasting everywhere, simulcast in the Archieverse network. We're having some fun. We're trying to get this. We've got a lunch for Dubs. So let me tell you, let me back the truck up. Let me explain the game plan. Just gonna send I gotta send one of our sponsors, I gotta send a sponsor. You know what it's like, guys. It is very, very, everything is fucking hard, okay? I tell you this now. Everything is difficult. At times, it's a bitch. Life is not easy. It's vicious. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? A man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Speaking of men, here's a real man for you.
Manly man, manly man.
Well, I like men too.
Man.
And how are you men all in the chatteroony?
I got to tell you something. We're getting something organized for the Dubster. I'm going to take him out to a fancy club.
Who's buying the drinks?
Fancy. Well, I'm paying for everything.
All right. Well, there you go. See, guys? See there, John? Archibald's doing it. Back the truck up. Archie's paying.
I'm just trying to raise some funds.
When's the last time you bought somebody else a lunch? Because it seems like I think this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Man. Yeah, it's
yeah, it's an unusual scenario.
It was a while ago, wasn't it?
What did you buy Easy last time you saw Easy? Did you feed him? He was a little annoyed with you, I remember.
I offered to take him out, but he wasn't interested. I don't know what's wrong with that guy.
What did you want? Was it street food? Was that what you... John is saying that Dubsy agreed to purchase all drinks, but this is at your club, so I don't know how that's going to work.
No, he can pay. You can pay cash. Don't worry.
I still am fascinated by this concept of you are a member of a club.
It's a country club sort of thing. It's the best way to describe.
Does it have golf? Like what's involved?
No, they were a horse racing club. They were bookies before. That's what they used to.
So the Minotaur is a member of a club based on 4-footed animals.
This is the club that what's his name mentioned. You know the guy you train the dogs for. Fella.
Oh, this is Tattersall's. Tats.
Yeah, I'm a member of that club. I got in. Okay?
You did get in. How'd that happen?
They let anyone in these days. They're desperate.
Apparently. Now, tell me,
so,
like, what's
I want to ask you guys. You guys have got to understand.
We want to know what it costs.
Well, it's not. I don't understand. People can see. I want to take Dubsy out. What I want to do is, they have a special, right? Listen to this. They got a special. They got lamb for $4. think me and Dubsy are two fat cunts. Lamb for 4 will be good for lamb for 2, don't you think?
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Oh, link is pinned. Man, this is fantastic. Horology viewers are coming in.
So there's a Brisbane Tattersalls, eh?
Yeah, Brisbane.
Oh, it's cheap. The standard annual membership fee is only it's like $2,000 Australian.
Can I publicly thank you?
It's only $2,000.
Well, that's not cheap.
I think
what the fuck?
Cheap. A country club for under $2,000 Australian. HR, don't you think that's cheap?
Oh, hello, Mr. Paul. I give you juice. I give you shower. Why are you sneaky?
I give you Mike the Snake is what I give you.
I've received an anonymous donation of $100. Okay,
I give you juice. I give you shower. Why are you sneaky? Why are you no sucky? Hey, Mr. Paul.
Are you doing Nana Kim or are you doing Archie? Because you're mixing your metaphors there.
I give you juice. I give you shower.
Okay, that part is Archie. Why you no sucky?
Hey, Paul, listen, I was speaking to, I was on the phone with Zane last night.
No, you were not.
Yes, I was.
Were not. This is full of shit.
Paul,
you are so full of shit.
No, listen to me. Hear me
you
out.
You are so full of shit.
He said there's a picture going around. He said there's a picture going around of you sucking a lady.
Just hang on there. Davey Smalls, this is how it works. Davey Smalls, $5. Dubsy got 50 from me for Darwin, which he never went to. He blamed you for pocketing the money. Please put that 50 I sent for Dubsy to. Yes, no problem. No problem at all. I've received a anonymous donation, and I said, can I please publicly thank you, the person who made the donation? And you know what he said? No, because everybody's pocket watching. What the hell is pocket watching? Have you heard of that?
I mean,
Mike the Snake, our intellectual on the panel. Do you know what pocket watching is?
I'm sure it's just the new trend of people using pocket watches, on the chain. Fuck if I know.
Good one, Mikey. It's that's a completely new trend. Never did that 200 years ago. I think it's just people watching how they spend their money, don't you?
So I cannot film in the club because they've got a social media policy, but I can take some photos of me and Dubsy chowing in. Okay.
Chowing down, we might say. But yes.
I'm not going to say which day, but it's one day this week. I'm going to take Dubsy. We're going to have
What do you get for your $2,000 membership fee?
Just hang on.
Okay, hold it. You get unlimited access to the historic members bar.
Just cover me for 1 minute.
Yeah. I'm gonna read everybody the membership privileges and amenities at Tattersalls Brisbane. You get unlimited access to the historic members bar, grand dining rooms like the conservatory, billiard tables, business centers, boutique hotel accommodation. Oh, here's something Archie will never use. Use of the contemporary on-site gym and indoor swimming pool. Access to heavily reduced rate parking in the center of Brisbane. And reciprocal club privileges at premier partner venues worldwide. I don't know how Archibald got in, though, Mike, because to secure a membership, his application had to be proposed by an existing club member and seconded by 2 of them.
Wow.
So that means there's like 3 people. Archie, you required...
Okay, I'll tell you what happened. Can I tell you what happened? See?
Yes, we're interested.
You have to have a sponsor, right?
And we want to see a picture of the conservatory dining room.
I can show you. I got pictures. I've got pictures here.
We want to see.
I'll tell you what happened.
Yes. Please do.
I got to tell you what happened was Ronnie moved his shop into Tattersalls Arcade. That's the vintage watch guy. Brisbane Vintage Watch Co. Company called Vintage Watch Co.
So did he get a membership?
He got a membership. So I immediately said, "Hey, can you get me?" Now the only problem is, it's
morning, kids.
I've actually resigned. By the way, I'm resigning at Christmas because I can't afford.
Angelic, would you like to sponsor Archie's Tattersalls membership for 2027?
Oh, Christ, no.
It's expensive. I tell you now,
you're taking this fuck with Dubs out.
It's cheap.
After this drama queen,
It's only
this
$2,000 a
drama
year.
queen ran around abusing people that JB was dead without any evidence at all. You're going to take this dickhead out for that.
Yes.
You know, I tell you.
I mean, he's got to be the Dickhead of the Year award, doesn't it?
Look, you know something really?
Pretty low.
I just want to make people happy.
Don't make this cunt happy. Don't do it. Or else I'm fucking losing my shit for the next 10 years. Whatever life I've got left, I'm losing my shit every day.
It's all arranged. It's a bit late now.
Take him then. But make sure you get good footage of the fuckbit, all right?
There you go. I'm sure you can do that.
Yeah.
I thought you wanted me to go, didn't you, or not?
I want you to have the time of your life, Arch. Just make sure you use Dubs for everything he's got. Milk
Dubs
the fuck up. Milk his prostate.
Okay.
No, he's not. He's a fuckwit. Complete moron.
Archie, you go back and forth between loving him and hating him.
Go watch him come onto the dungeon and announce JB's death. He's a complete cocksucker.
That was Narc who did that. Narc said
No, it was Dubs. And Narc made a gag with you, but Dubs went around promoting
it's
it.
no gag. That's not a gag. That's not funny.
Yeah, I know. It's about as funny as a fart in a fucking spaceship. But that's not the point. Dubs went and ran with it. I mean, he enjoyed it. If he came on like the authoritarian of the dungeon. Shut the fuck up. Everybody shut the fuck up now. You're out, fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Angelic, you're a fucking idiot. Shut up. I'm like, what's the fuck?
Oh my god, that was a good. You did the voice pretty well. I do voices.
Yeah.
I do voices.
Mom, he does voices.
But you know, the dungeon's now under new management, so current management of the ArchieLuxury channel.
Let's have a look. I got some photos of the club. Here's the club. Okay, I got photos of the club.
Now
that's
the pool tables,
snooker room. That's the club.
The billiards. Yes. The billiards.
That's my Beamer when I had the Beamer. I've since lost that.
All right.
That's the main bar there.
The main bar, lovely. The members bar. You know what? We've got a special guest here to yell at you, Angelic.
What? Angelic. Why the hate, Angelic? Why the hate? Why the hate?
Because I'm not going.
Well, get your ass up to the Goldie, mate, and you can come.
What it looks like inside there. That's what it looks like inside there when you sit down in the leather chairs. You know, you sit down in the leather chairs.
It's nice enough. Looks like a Holiday Inn lobby.
That's jealous. Me there.
It's all right. Not too bad.
That's the they have a study room there. You can
Archie, they have a gym and a pool. Are you going to be working out?
They've got accommodation too, Arch. You know, we can book in for the night if you want.
Share a bed. Is it cheaper if you share a bed?
Archie, the pool. Yeah, the pool.
Archie, have you ever been in that pool, Archie?
No, I haven't.
Dubs, are you going to go swimming? Are you bringing your trunks?
Yeah, I've got a new set of trunks. Yeah, nice steak.
That looks good. Yeah.
You need a cardigan, Dubs, if it gets chilly at night.
Dubsy, you're going to have to tell Archie that you don't like lamb.
I'm going to buy a new suit today, Angelic. I'm going to Lowe's today. I've got an appointment at Lowe's for a suit.
Potato wedges.
Lovely. Yum.
Jimmy.
Where's all the super chats? Where's the super chats? Come on, fuck guys.
They are
fucking we need money for this.
It's with the mushroom sauce. You like a bit of mushroom sauce?
It's a bit thin.
Oh yeah.
Is that a hot dog on the at the top?
What's that? Is that a fillet? Is that rump or
carrots?
I'm not sure, but it's something.
Looks like a eye fillet.
Oh God, I'm pissed off. Can't believe.
I tell you what, this lamb sounds good. It'd be good lamb.
I tell you what, that steak looked all right. I feel like that.
Tattersall's lamb. Dempsey, what's it like to be told what you're going to eat?
No,
Coke.
We're going to have the.
No, Coke, no zero. No, Coke zero for you, Dubsy.
Have a beer.
Yes.
It's on Archie.
No, look, I'll go the lamb if Arch has obviously eaten there before, so he knows.
Oh, look! You're looking at the face of a man right now who knows his food. Archibald, we have a new guest, but I want you to take a look to make sure that you're cool with letting him in. I don't know.
Okay, let's have a look. Hello, 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 hello.
Heil Hitler, Heil Hitler.
Okay.
Jesus.
That's the result of that one day
It was
of
funny,
that
though.
German dungeon. That Kraut dungeon was hell on earth.
You know what? I forgot the rule. You got to, if we don't know you, you have to turn your camera on so we can see you.
They do have the formal dining room. Oh, this here, they're a bit stuffy. You have to wear a jacket to eat inside here.
Reefer jacket. You need a reefer jacket.
It's like
Hang on, let me. There we go.
Yeah, that looks nice.
It's 100 years old. How old is the club? Is it 100 years old or more?
Yeah, you just turned 100 this year.
Right.
You need 2 jackets, Stubbs. You need your dinner jacket, then you need your reefer.
The thing is,
I'm going to get suited and booted, Angelic. I'm getting suited and booted today.
Lovely.
Suited and booted.
You take the extra jacket just in case you spill something at dinner. That way you've got your extra jacket for after dinner cigars.
actually, that's the club tie. I've got the club tie on. I'll get a club tie for you. If we can raise some money, I'll get a Tattersalls tie for you.
Now, do you have to turn that in? Do you have to turn that in? If you don't renew your membership, Archie, you have to turn that tie in.
Can you get black? Is your black suit? Are you getting grey? What are you getting, Dubsy?
He's getting blacklisted is what he's getting.
Pinstripe black and pinstripe black.
Lovely. Double breast is in fashion.
Are you running over to the Are you running over to the Goodwill?
No, I'm going. No, I don't think I'll go Goodwill, mate. I prefer to go new, not used, new. You know,
yeah, don't
double breast.
Don't go nude.
Kids are wearing double breasts.
What's the difference between double and single breast?
How many breasts it has?
Extra buttons on it,
Depends on the number of lapels. Right?
I don't like double breast. I never liked double breast.
A double breast has 2 breasts, whereas a single breast only has 1.
Yeah, that's a Mike the Snake kind of answer, man. Come on.
I've learned from the best, Mikey.
Yeah.
Chief Tit is a single breast. Where is Chief Tit? He's a single breast.
You know, Tits is like I think he fucking migrated. He ran to Greece 1 step ahead of the law, and I think he's afraid of getting extradited, so he's going underground.
I miss the old bugger.
Same,
I miss my titty.
I don't know what happened.
How much, Arch? What's the price of a tie? Or have you got to be a member to wear a tie? Or
I'll get one for you, Dovesy. It's okay.
This is like
we need some money for it. We need to get some
I
funding.
think it's about $40. $40 for
we've only had 1 super chat, guys. A little help.
Little help would be nice,
right?
This is
so, Dubsy, we want to have the lamb for 4. Okay, me and you are going to have the lamb for 4.
Can you really polish it off though? There's only 2 of you.
Okay. Whatever, mate.
That's just enough.
We want something substantial. Do you understand?
You're in free, mate. You're master of ceremonies. You're master of ceremonies, not me. You're in
go and enjoy ourselves, Dubsy. We're going to enjoy ourselves.
Can you?
Are you having a pre-dinner drink or what?
Yeah, for 4.
Yeah, of course. Drinks. And I'm taking Dubsy out.
They're drinking for 4, Angelic.
Wow.
I don't want to be stingy. I want to take Dubsy out.
That's over the road. It's over the road from Hourglass, isn't it? Hourglass is across the road, isn't it?
Yes.
Luxuria.
Edward Street, isn't it? Edward Street.
Get JD to film it just from outside. You can just do a gonzo and walk past. Oh, there's Archie and Dubs having dinner.
Yeah, it's S3042. There's no problems, mate. I will be there, mate. It's all systems go.
There's going to be 25 members quitting that night. They'll be like, "What's happening to this place?"
Dubs scrubs up well.
Does he?
Shampoo and shoe shine. Come on.
Shines up like a new penny.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shines up.
Shampoo, shoe
I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that saying before. Shines up like a new penny.
That's an old American saying. Yeah.
Shines up like a new penny. Man, that's pretty cool. I got to tell you, I am so happy. Dubsy, I'll take you out. We're going to have a drink before we go in. We'll have a drink at the meal, have a big feast, and then
The
We can
lamb.
relax in the private library there. We got no rush to go home. We can sit in the members' lounge and just
no one waiting
just
for either
talk
one of you at
shit.
home.
We can
I don't
even
know
do
about the Arch. Is it
We've even-
lambs? Is it lamb season or is it more, beef season?
Is there a
Um,
season?
Lamb.
I don't
Yeah.
know because they change the menu every month, right? But they're going to have something.
Mm.
Oh, it'd be spring lamb. It'd be the spring lamb, mate.
4
Where is
weeks.
I want you to be full. Okay, let me put it this way. I want you to be full.
What if it's mutton?
Okay.
What if they only have like mutton stew?
We don't do mutton.
No, this place
No,
is
they won't
the
go
meals are
mutton.
beautiful.
It'll
The
be
meal-
Mark.
We haven't seen mutton in this country for.
So the restaurant we're going to is called the Conservatory. They got two. They got the formal dining room, which it's a bit up himself. We're going to the Conservatory. Okay.
You're going to
Dubsy?
the snack
And
bar.
it's got a view of the mall. It's amazing.
A view
It's
of the mall.
amazing. I'm happy to take it. By the way, if
It's got a
anyone
view of the
else is
Orange
in
Julius.
Brisbane and you want to come
No.
a meal
It's a
with
one-on-one.
me,
Isn't it a one-on-one, Arch?
yeah, one-on-one. I'll do set up a day and a time with you. You pay the bill and you can take me to lunch at my
Lovely.
club.
Wow, that's a nice
Lovely.
deal.
It's
great-
all systems go.
You know, Archie, when you pull out that wallet, there's going to be like moths and spiders flying out of that thing.
Hey, Dubs, have you got shoes?
Yeah,
Super chat. Super chat.
Oh, you need new shoes for a new suit. You can't have new.
yeah,
Can't have
mate.
new-
Yeah, I'll break out the floor shines.
Yeah.
Super. The hush puppies. Archibald, wake up.
Crown Gold, $5. Arch, when you resign from the club, you have to use the old Groucho Marx line. I don't care to belong to any club that will have me as a member.
Nice.
I'd wear the slip-ons just so if you're feeling a little fat feet under the
take 'em off.
table.
Yeah.
Yep.
Put
Just
your
slip
feet
'em
up.
off. Yep.
You know, when you go to like the library or the lounge room, you can, just put your bare feet up on the coffee table.
Mm, mm.
You know what, Archie? Listen, here's the deal.
Get socks.
Archie's quitting the club at the end of the year because he can't afford to renew it anyway. So I think that this is a great opportunity to see if he can get thrown out tonight.
I thought he was moving into the club like in the 1890s, like moving upstairs into the club.
Yeah, like
expensive.
Sherlock Holmes.
yes. Dubs is the offsider, the muscle, just working the lounge for him, keeping an eye
I tell
on.
you would you couldn't really do better. I don't think in Brisbane if you wanted to. That I mean, thinking about that, Angela, it's a bloody good idea, mate. If I won lotto or something, I think I'd move in. I'd pay the membership and move in. It's central. You got everything there. You got a gym. You got the pool.
Oh, you need
The
3
restaurant's
members.
200. The hotels, the accommodation's 200 a night, Dubsy. It's not that cheap.
What's that a month? Is there a month?
200 a
already?
night's pretty
Aussie,
good.
It's expensive.
Pretty
It's not
good.
cheap.
That's cheap as shit. 200 a night. That's fantastic.
$100 a night. That's pretty cheap for central Brisbane, mate.
Hell.
So that's
200 a
6,000.
night to sit on a cruise boat, surely. I mean, they're cruising till they die, and they say, like, the in-laws say they're just going to keep cruising until one of them pops off, and the other one will sit at the bar and wait for someone to pick them up. That's what they do. They, yes.
Rent would 200. That's what about 1,000 a week.
15,000
6,000 a month. 6,000 a month. No, what do you mean? 200 times 10 is
Reasonable.
2,000.
Oh, okay.
Times 3 is 6,000. So it's six.
Lamb
600.
every night.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What is that? Like 4,500 a month American.
Mm.
Kind of,
The thing is, you don't have to do anything. You just sit at the bar. You put your suit on, like the major in Faulty Towers.
That's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Yeah.
Could you just call room service and have them send up breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Yeah. Good afternoon, Major.
breakfast is included in that 200 a night.
Oh, well, then you just need dinner.
included.
Eat a heavy breakfast.
Oh, they have a fantastic breakfast. I've stayed there. It's amazing. Amazing.
Full English
The thing is,
breakfast.
You
Or
can get
continental.
thrown out of the club for cadism, for being a cad.
For being a cad.
Had,
You're in
okay.
trouble. You're in trouble tonight. Can you define what that means? Like give us some examples of why people have been thrown out previously. What behavior?
Yeah.
What happened?
You get a
Yeah.
CAD card. If you
I
get
think
three,
they frown on cadism. Okay, that's where you bring a different
Yeah, but
girl
they.
every night of the week. You
I
know.
see. All right. Well, I feel that with you and Dubsy, there is no danger.
And if you welch on bets, they very angry if you welch on paying if you owe someone money.
I see.
Ooh.
Well,
and the way that they do it is by duel out the back of the club. They have a dueling system, I'm sure, where there's dueling.
They just black ban you. I'm sorry, sir, but they
at dawn.
It's embarrassing. Sometimes they don't let you wear jeans to the club. They're very.
Not even the dark blue ones. Just
I'll read you a couple of the reviews. 3 months ago, a standout experience. Brisbane Tattersalls Club offers a rare, timeless atmosphere with classic interiors, preserved heritage charm. With what truly impresses me is the absence of modern distractions in the main meeting areas. No screens, just a quiet, refined space that encourages real conversation and focus.
Of course, it's filled with Australians, so I mean, how focused could it be?
Impeccable service, understated excellent throughout. Perfect for those who value tradition and professionalism for the business meeting.
So you could just have a good night, get a few drinks into you, and then just stay the night. Just shit, can't
what do you call an eat up? You know,
I want to savor this. I'll be sober as a judge, mate. I want to take it all in.
But Arch might get you drunk, you know. Arch just might get in the mood, just a few drinks, a couple of whiskeys. Might not be able to get out of the club.
Arch go for his life, but not me. No. It'll be.
It's gonna be Dubsy. I'm glad to take you out there. I'm leaving the club next year. I just can't afford the membership anymore. But you know what? Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Angelic, you said why? Why? Because I'm broke. No, what do you think? I got rid of the car.
I said, Christ, you can't leave the club. You can surely manage your membership. You got to, like the BMW club, you've got to maintain these memberships. You let them lapse, you don't get back in for another couple of generations.
I know, but it is a nice club. I like it.
So you're gonna have a nosh up. You're gonna tuck in.
They've also got reciprocal arrangements. You can go to different clubs around the world.
Oh goodness! Like where?
Anywhere in America, Asia.
I'd like to know where the nearest one. Where's the nearest?
Tattersalls is big, Mark. It's big time. Tattersalls.
I need one near me.
Okay, I'll look it up.
They prop up our government, Tattersalls.
Typical club.
We did this once, and there is a club somewhere in Chicago. You found it for me, but it's like in the middle. It's in the city, which is
Club Curly.
It's quite far from me. But imagine Curly and me eating, meeting up to eat lamb for 4. Me and Curly.
you Curly and Edward. That would be amazing.
Yeah. The 3 of us are in Chicago.
Lamb for 4. That's a big meal. For 4.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, we're 2 fat cunts.
You know what, Angelic?
Larger men.
Angelic. The problem is Eddie would steal the silverware and get me thrown out of the club for being a cad.
He wouldn't let you.
Reciprocal clubs. Here we go. United States of America. I'm just calling it up now.
Yes. Illinois. Look for Illinois.
Okay, here we go. It's coming up. United States.
Yes.
California.
No.
Illinois. Ooh. Here we go. Yeah. Union League Club of Chicago.
Where's that? What's the address?
It's in Union Street underneath the tram line.
65 West Jackson Boulevard, Chicago.
Yeah. It's okay, nice area and all, but it's very far from me.
We got the University Club of Boston.
It's very far from you.
Yeah, the University Club of Chicago, Illinois. That's Monroe Street, Chicago.
Yeah, also nice, but far. All right.
Monroe Street. That's where Ludwig was in Monroe. Oh no, that's Monroe.
Chicago Club. Have you heard of the Chicago Club?
No, I never heard of any of these because I'm a cad.
That's Van Buren Street, Chicago.
Van Buren. I know where all these locations are. They're all like smack dab downtown.
Van Buren Drive. That's a class. That's where Carrie Fisher shot the rocket launcher into the building. No
idea.
No.
Don't know
Blues
the movie.
Brothers reference.
But oh yeah, I remember the movie.
Yeah.
Half a pack of cigarettes. We're wearing sunglasses.
Great movie.
Half a tank of gas. Let's hit it.
Fix
Anyway,
a cigarette lighter.
right. So yeah, I'm afraid Tattersalls does me no good. I'm too far from all these reciprocal clubs.
Christ's sake, Mark, you can boot up. Come on, you can get it frock up.
I mean, I'd rather just go to a nice restaurant, I guess. You don't have to pay, you don't have to pay a membership fee to join, like the nicest steakhouse in town. You just go in and give them money. Yes.
If you were in Melbourne, I'd take you to the races. I'd take you to
I'd
take you to the Oaks.
Aren't you kind? I've been to the Melbourne Cup, believe it or not.
Nah, that's fucked. I'd take you to Oaks Day or Ladies Day.
Would you take me to hold it? Would you take me
Oaks Day?
Angelic, would you take me to Santa Fe Gold?
Is that Australian?
It's a strip club in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Those strip clubs are pretty crap.
Once used to be one on the Goldie. Santa Fe used to be on the Goldie in Orchid.
Yeah, I've been there. I took a girl out from Santa Fe. Was it the one? What was the one?
Mark, cellulite puts me off. I'm not sure about women.
Oh no, these girls were like, well, look, this was 20 years ago, so who knows now? But these girls were 10s, 11s.
Can I tell you, I got banned from a Gold Coast strip club. Can I tell you the story?
For
Santa Fe? Is it Santa Fe?
Unwanted.
No, the one on the corner. The one on the corner near Cavill there. Not Santa Fe, bigger one. There was a club there. And what happened was I went there, and I used to be a little bit despicable sometimes. I took all this. What you do is, right, these clubs are expensive. I got all this Polish money, and Indonesian and Vietnamese dongs. You give out all these tips with so many zeros.
Yeah. We're giving them dong.
Archie gave the girls his dong.
Funny money.
The gag was going well until one of the girls was an economics student.
She ran the exchange rate.
Yeah. I was asked to leave.
You know what? Archie was ejected from the club for cadism.
Have you got any video of this? You could replicate that on Saturday with Dubsy. Just take some funny money. Yeah.
Well, there I was in Melbourne in Santa Fe Gold, and this naked girl comes up to me, and she's doing the eyeball thing, because girls have a way of hypnoptizing boys.
What's the eyeball thing?
I don't know. She was just staring into my eyes without blinking, and they know that men will start drooling and get very stupid. But I started to laugh, and I looked at her and I said, "Oh, honey, I'm on the other side. I'm on the other team." And immediately she went from like actress to just like girl, and she said, "Oh my God, that is so cool." She goes, "I'm going to spend half the night in your lap. When I get tired of these assholes, I'm going to come talk to you." And she did. She was in my lap half the night. It was
so cool. The secret is you go out gay.
Tell them you're gay.
Yeah.
And then maybe
sit with you.
Let them convert you. Let them
gay or married. Gay or married. Gay or married.
Let them convert you. I know. I just
let
told her
them
I was
convert
gay.
You.
When I looked at her and I said, "Oh, honey," she was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah, that what you're doing isn't going to work." But
honey.
But I had all these Santa Fe dollars, because you had to buy.
Take Clive with you.
You didn't give them actual money. You gave them like tokens. It was like funny money that they sold you. So my friends had given me a bunch of it. I just gave it all to this one girl, and she became. I
found the funny money out in the shed yesterday. I found funny money, a few pennies and European coins from 1890s and shit like this. Yes. I might look for a golden. I need a golden coin in there, something to rescue me from poverty.
Why, Archie?
Bless your heart, Goldberg. You care more about this channel than old Archie. Thank you.
A little bit.
Oh, honey, I'm playing back to the other team. I'm going to remember that.
I have no trouble talking to girls anywhere. It doesn't matter how beautiful they are. I chatted up a $10,000 a night Russian hooker in a Las Vegas elevator once. Nobody else.
My aunt did that in Ukraine. She chatted up a Ukrainian hooker.
Yeah, nobody could breathe in that elevator, but I started to laugh because it was so silly.
How hot was she? Was she like?
She was stunning.
Okay, gentlemen. Arch, I'll speak to you tomorrow or sometime about this,
yeah. Text us, Dubsy. And I don't
Yep.
wake up so early, Dubsy. It's not that I'm blocking your call. I don't wake up till 7:30 normally.
Okay. No, I'm just trying to get into a good routine, mate. Get up early, go to bed, you know.
Dubsy, man, we're going out. I want to take you, man. This is happening this week. We're going to take photos.
Is it in
We need money, mate. There's super chats. Come on, guys.
Hey, get your underpants just in case you stay the night. And
Yes,
socks.
I'm thinking I've got to get a. Should I take a shoulder bag, Arch, or leave that at home?
Bring a doggy bag so you can take food home.
Yeah, little shoulder bag.
Up to you, Dubsy.
Huh?
You can.
Sorry. Yeah.
You might be able to fit some glassware, salt and pepper shakers, some cool Tattersalls mementos if you bring a bag.
No, Alex's idea is always take a clean pair of undies with you. You know.
Yeah. You need undies and your cigar.
That's in case you shit yourself. If you shit yourself, you can quick change.
Dubsy. If you got a box with your pipe and your bits and pieces for your pipe.
It's probably no smoking these days.
Yeah, probably be no smoking in there, I think, wouldn't it? Arch?
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Is there a cigar room? They
wouldn't even have a cigar room anymore.
It's a little bit peace. And you can't use phones there. They frown on you if you answer your phone in the club. They've got booths. They've got private. I was told off when I joined the club. I was in the bar area. I took a phone call I was talking on my phone. They said, "Excuse me, sir, phones are not permitted in this area." They got special booths, soundproof booths.
Did they give you a CAD card for that?
CAD card.
How many have you collected? Collect them all.
Well, gentlemen, thank you, Arch. Talk soon.
No worries. Dubsy, we want to make you happy, man. We want you to be happy. Actually, Dubs, you can stay the night with me. Okay? Okie dokie. There's Dubsy. Dubsy's
Better put that up on. Better put a message up for Dubs to see that. Just at the front, scrolling across. Dubs, bring your undies. It'll be a good night.
Just in case he shits himself.
No, this will be awesome because you'll be in the club relaxed. You could just relax and just have a night out. Yeah, Dubs could crash out. Arch, I'm tired. Arch, I'm tired. It's been a big dinner. Just upstairs he goes, undies, socks, fresh
back
socks.
to my house if he wants to. I can come back.
That's cheap.
I got a spare room he can stay at.
It's lovely. What a lovely offer.
Actually, I'll put him up at the mansion. I got my old man's mansion. I'm looking after that for this week.
There's an air mattress in the garage, guys.
I can put him up in the mansion.
Next to the Audi.
He can stay. Yeah, he can stay in the mansion. Yeah, we can. I can accommodate that. There's no problem.
Well, I'd bring runners. If I was Dubs, I'd have my slip-on floor shines. I'd bring a little bag with runners, undies, and socks. That's what I'd have. 2 pairs of socks.
Forgot the toothbrush.
Yeah, I might be able to skip that. I don't think Dubsy's got any teeth left. The poly pens. He's in the poly pens.
I forgot about that. He just needs a glass to put him in at night.
Needs a toothbrush to clean that. I suppose he needs a toothbrush to clean the falsies.
Just go to the pool and shake them off.
Dip him in the pool. Just walk past.
You got to just shake them off. Get the lamb out of there.
Clean him with a glass of champagne at the club. Just dip him in the glass.
Oh, dear God.
Be wonderful. I'm extremely jealous.
Oh,
I'd order the pork.
You should go in. You live in Melbourne. Melbourne is for rich people.
That's my dad's mansion. That's my dad's mansion. We can stay at the mansion. I want Dubsy to stay with me at the mansion.
The manse.
Wow.
I might just text him and tell him he can stay overnight if you want.
Up on the hill, very cat-like. It's got CAD written all over it.
I reckon me and Dubsy, we could do a show the next day. We could do the night show. Not the dungeon, the Luxy Poo show. Let's do that.
Now, Angelic, what is that ginormous, huge mall in Melbourne which has the clock that plays Dancing Matilda every hour?
Stay overnight.
You know what I'm talking about? That mall, that place.
Isn't it Waltzing Matilda?
What did I say?
Once a Jolly Swagman.
Waltzing, yes, Waltzing Matilda. There's a giant clock in a mall in Melbourne, Angelic, where you live. You want to know this place. that plays Waltzing Matilda on the hour. What's the place? You don't know? All right, hold on. I'm a
Rock
Google.
Arcade, Queen's Arcade, I don't know. King's Arcade. I don't know. I know the lyrics, but I've never heard it. I've never heard of this. Maybe I'm not that Melbourne after all. I don't know.
All right, hold on. I'm Googling. Melbourne Central. Melbourne Central.
That's Melbourne Central.
And this is the Melbourne Central clock or the giant pocket.
Yeah, the clock. It's new.
Yeah,
it's the old. Yeah,
I've been there.
It's Daimaroo.
That's right. It's near the
actually
shot tower.
Daimaroo. It's Daimaroo.
Yeah. There you go. That's what it is, and it's right by the shot tower.
That's the Japanese department store.
And there's a shot tower right near there.
Yes.
Which guys, a shot tower is where they used to drop like molten lead. By the time it hit the bottom, it cooled off, and then it would make like buckshot.
You know, the funny thing is, in the Western world, all the malls, they're closing down. We had Maya department stores, Maya, David Jones, Daimaroo. They're all fucking dying. But in Asia, they're doing so well. They're going gangbusters.
Yeah, the malls are all like 5 floors in Asia. 5 floors of.
I just said to Dubsy, Dubsy, you're welcome to stay overnight. He said, okay, he's going to stay overnight. We can do the Luxy show.
Good day, gentlemen.
Show together.
Hey, Ozzy.
Ozabel.
And the next day morning show.
Look at all the Australians.
Well, he's going to need a little travel bag for the next day morning show.
I'll take you for Vietnamese.
Now, Aussie Expat, do you think Archie will get thrown out of Tattersalls for
before
going in there
taking you to the station? Before taking
and raising hell with Dubsy?
You,
Archie, what are you doing? Just
if he causes the scene, yes, you get.
Mark, surely,
both of them will get showed out.
Surely Arch can lend. Surely Arch can lend Dubsy one of them Lacoste tops or some sort of.
Does he have one that'll fit? Well, they're probably the same size.
Surely.
But there should be nothing for him to get angry about inside a club. In a club, everyone's kind of equal.
What happens when you take your shoes off and put your bare feet up on the table?
Slow service, Aussie. Slow service will get you angry. You're waiting for
Actually, Australia is a country full of slow service, if I recall.
Oh and angry men. A lot of angry men in
It's so annoying there. It's literally outrageous how long everything takes. But it's because you have no tipping. So there's like...
Well, even in America, though, in a club, you really don't have... You shouldn't have tipping either.
I see.
Like I've seen it where waiters they go, I'm at this country club, these bastards won't tip me. It's like
any
it's a country club.
Any country club I've ever been in, the service is impeccable, and they greet you by name, and it's very fast service.
You got to watch the scotches at the bar in Australia. They'll just give you the absolute crap.
Oh, that's true everywhere. You have to order.
Do you think I should? Of the expat? Do you think I should stay a member of this club or not?
No. You're moving on. Like, why would you be a member there? Like, that's.
They got reciprocal arrangements around the world.
Do they have one in Vietnam?
They got a couple in China.
Normally, these reciprocal arrangements are really just a cope, as in they're a cope. Like the value's no longer there, but you go, but I could go somewhere else, and you know what I'm saying? It's just coping. It's not.
This is why he's worth $10 million.
Well, a lot of clubs do have that. Whoa.
Yeah.
$50.
Venetian cedar.
You can't do that in the club.
Vietnamese with Dubsy. So
Yes, you
I'm
can.
going to take Dubsy to the Tattersalls Club.
When they drop the lamb on the table, you can't go,
I will cook. I'll do a fry up for Dubsy. I'm going to do bacon and eggs for him in the morning, and then we'll go for Vietnamese, and then I will take him. I'll take him to the station.
do a fried kidney in the morning.
I don't like orifices. Okay.
That's not an orifice.
Dubsy loves his kidney. Dubsy loves a kidney for breakfast.
I had kidney pie in Australia, steak and kidney pie. And
That is absolutely disgusting, Angelic.
I didn't
in China,
like it.
they eat all this shit, right?
I
just don't want to know what it is.
I had to pick up the kidneys.
I don't want to know.
I didn't like the kidneys. They were
a small amount of kidney. I think is nice. I had some kidney with a salad a few years back. That was really nice.
Salad. Actually, I had a good salad the other day. Yes, salads are good.
What, you ate a piece of lettuce, Archie? How'd that happen? Was it an accident, or were you just grazing?
I'll show you. I had it with fish and chips. It came with my fish.
Of course you did.
I'll fucking show it to you because you bastards.
No, we don't believe
bastards
we don't
are
believe you.
saying, no, Arch doesn't eat salad. He doesn't eat salad.
I'll tell you what.
Well,
firstly, that's the fisherman's basket. Full screen. Look at the fisherman's basket.
It's just a starter.
That's a nice fry up.
I tell you what. I was on the Oregon coast about a week ago.
There we go. That's the salad there. Look.
It's a bit small.
And
did you eat the tomato?
I ate it all. Yes, I did. I was fucking the sauce, nice dressing.
Sauce.
I love the onion.
Sauce.
I love onion.
Very nice.
Yum.
There you go. I had that the other day.
I was in Bandon, Oregon, and as much as a Commonwealth, proud home I have, I got to say at Bandon there was fish and chips there that were probably the best fish and chips I've ever had in my life. It was really fantastic. Just there on the coast of.
Y'all making me
Oregon.
hungry.
They couldn't be just Melbourne fish and chips. It had to be Oregon fish and chips.
No, so it was what was
the fish and chip shop
halibut?
on every corner in Melbourne. Like, this is a lie. I know it's a complete.
No, but come on, you got to admit that fish and chips has gone downhill in Australia in general, and then the
you got to
good
know
ones.
the owner. You've got to know the owner.
The ones that I knew growing up, they've gone. You know, they're just gone. They were taken over by some other immigrant class, and they didn't do it as good. And
Yeah. Don't be nasty to the immigrant class.
No. Like the original immigrants that I knew that did it were Greeks, and they were fantastic. Then a different lot came in, and it was crap, and then they disappeared because it was crap.
It depends on their recipes. Like the Chinese girls that own the fish and chip up the road, their patty is a special. It's a lovely patty.
Don't you call it
That's
chippies?
nice.
The chippy up the road.
The ancient Australian debate: does the lot include pineapple?
Ew.
No.
Oh, I hate pineapple. No, that's disgusting.
No, but does the lot include the pineapple?
No.
Pineapple is disgusting.
Well, pineapple's good, but it's not good hot.
It's good on pizza.
Ugh.
No!
I love it on pizza.
Oh my god!
I love
Angelic,
it on
you've
pizza.
just-
Oh, it's lovely.
Wah,
Lovely.
wah, wah, pineapple.
No.
Fuck me
I'll tell you
dead.
No.
With
No.
pineapple and salami.
That's a bizarre
Sweet.
combination.
No, so my go-to is I get whatever the restaurant's meat lovers pizza is, and then add pineapple to that. That's always just absolutely.
This is why people don't like you, Ozzy. This is why.
Pineapple.
Hey, I'm married, correct? My wife loves pineapple too.
All
So
right, well done, sir.
It's an Australian delicacy, pineapple. We have it on everything in the 1950s.
Pineapple.
In Australia,
You know,
people
one of
put
the
an
most
egg on
disgusting
everything.
things I've ever seen is
I
went
ordered
to
a pizza that came with an egg on it.
Egg on top of a steak, mate.
I went to a
You get egg
70s
on everything.
barbecue. You know,
Or
most
beetroot.
disgusting thing I've ever seen is more disgusting than pineapple.
What?
Barbecued banana.
Actually, that's
I'm not like
Brazilian
you
restaurant.
can't do that.
Yes, you
Because-
can. It
No, there are
caramelizes.
plantains that
the
you can do it
Brazilians.
with, but banana is not one that fries up that well.
Mike knows about bananas. Come on, Mike. What
So to be truthful, I did put chopped up banana in pancakes while I was
That's good.
camping,
Yeah, it's nice.
and it kind of works, but you got to be
Definitely
careful because it sort of burns very easily, and you got to. It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one.
My mother
Just,
used to make,
I just want to come on and say,
banana bread.
Hello.
Thank you, Phoenician, Cedar. Much appreciated, mate. You're a gentleman, mate. Thank you,
Dubsy.
sir.
Dubsy, I'll meet you. You take the train down. I'll meet you. We'll go to the club, and then after we've had a big meal, we're having lamb for 4. We'll
Yep.
have lamb for 4. After that, we'll go back to my dad's.
Yeah, we'll talk about it off stream, mate. Not on.
Yeah, okay.
You
Yeah.
need
We
a
can
little.
go for Vietnamese the next day. You can
Why
come
does
on the
Dubsy have a
Luxy
better
show.
sense of this show than you do? Why is that?
Yeah. We don't want any nasty surprises, Arch. We don't need any nasty surprises along the way. You know what I mean?
Archie's doxing himself.
I just come to say thank you to Phoenician. Keep this super chat now, super chat. Keep
Don't
the super
forget,
chat.
Archie's offered you a night at the mansion.
Yes, I know, Angelic. I know.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, mate. Thank you, Arch. I appreciate that, mate. It'd be like a holiday, you know, mini holiday. Dubs needs it. Dubs needs a break.
A break from what?
I need
Dubs?
a break from the villagers, man. I need a break from the villagers. They're dropping like flies here, mate. We're dropping like flies. Need to get out for a while.
Man down.
Yeah.
This is like Amway. It's gonna be fantastic, Dubsy.
It's going to be fantastic.
It's gonna be amazing.
I've got to get off and get up to Lowe's. I've got to get this suit sorted.
No worries, Dubsy.
Thanks, man. Bye.
You know, here Lowe's is a hardware store. You really wouldn't want to buy a suit there.
I hope he allows for enough give around the belly after dinner.
No, you have to get. I got the underwear. Do you remember the Breguet underwear I got for Nelson Oliveira? That's where I got it.
You have to get the elastic band pants that allow.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
You know, for expansion.
Yes,
How
I've
long
had
does
my
the
wife
underwear
do that.
last? Like I find the elastic goes after about 3 or 4 months.
Well, that's because you stretch it out too much.
You can get those ones with the little. You can adjust the elastic with the little.
Buy them a
metal
little
bit.
bigger. No, Arch buys them small and then just like bursts them.
I can't get them over my belly. I've got to go under my belly. That means they fall down.
You know what? My belly is going. My belly is leaving me. I almost don't.
That's
have
why
a
I
belly.
suggest a double breast.
Mhm.
Double breast is slimming.
You know who used to be a huge double-breasted fan?
Lawsy.
Lawsy, yeah, I was about to say.
No. Robert Menzies. He always wore a double breast. And you know who else? Tony Barber. Remember Tony Barber?
Yes, yeah, you're right. Quite
Is
right.
Tony alive? I don't
Yes,
want
he
to.
is.
Wow.
It's irrelevant. He had a double breast Aussie. Come on, stick to the. What do you?
I remember
care?
Tony Barber.
You're not
I
here
mean,
anymore.
he is the game show host for Australia. Like, full stop.
Hell of the
And you know
century.
what? The models on his show were incredible.
It's a new car.
They were phenomenal.
It wasn't a new car. Remember, it started as Mercedes, then it went to BMW, then they
Yeah.
started having other shit.
How many key rings did they give away? BMW.
Bruce
key
and
rings?
Walsh. Bruce and Walsh.
Bruce
What
and
was
Walsh.
his? What was the game show again? I completely forget. It was like a quiz
Sale
thing.
of the
Sale of the
century.
century.
Sale of the
Yeah.
century.
Was-
Yeah, Americans don't have sale of the century. I don't
Sale
think
of
it wasn't a
fucking
I mean, I
transplant.
think we did in 1950.
Oh no, American Game Show. Okay.
Wonderful show. Wonderful. It provided hope for us young people looking aspirational class, you know. That key ring, it signified everything that we could aim for. I mean, Archie would have loved that key ring. Oh. If you could have got one of them in 1991.
I'm going to share something with you guys. Stop. I'm going to. You're not really allowed. May give a copyright strike, but it doesn't matter. We care about the super chats anyhow. The super chat. I want to share this with you just so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. Okay, you want to see this? I'm going to show this to you. This is Sale of the Century. Sale of the Century. Watch this. Watch this, guys.
On a player for a swimming pool valued at $5,672. Tonight on Australia's biggest bargain sale, $1,921 for $405. Cash to the total of $102,000 for $475. Two of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of the show, Tony Barber.
He
Actually,
comes out.
single-breasted suit. Look at him, Tony
Single-breasted.
Barber. Remember Tony Barber?
Oh yes.
I only
Are you
watched
gonna
for
wear
the
a
models
cheap?
on the show.
Bob, do you wear a cheap in the club or?
The 28th of March in many places. And
Remember Tony Barber? Wasn't he so
I'm
cool?
happy to welcome.
Wasn't he so cool, Tony Barber?
I love the-
$10.
I love the
we got a
collar.
super chat. Zygo animated series, $10. Thoughts on Laureate Ferrier? Could it be the next FP Jean?
I thought Tony Barber was so old when I was young, but he's probably only 31 there.
Probably like 40, early 40s. Yeah.
My God. We all got
Laurent
old.
Ferrier, Archibald Laurent Ferrier. What do you
Okay,
think?
Laurent Ferrier. That is the question. Okay.
I mean, is it watchmaker built?
Okay, here we go. Let's go and have a talk about this because you know what, guys? This is important. This is very important.
I'll be back.
I
Where you
can't do
going?
what's talk. I got to get off.
No, stay here.
I'm not worthy.
Yes, you are. You're very worthy, Angelic. We need you. We'll sync without you.
I'll just hang in here in the background a little bit.
Okay, just you know, I don't want you.
I don't want to ruin watch talk with crap. Getting the indices wrong, you know.
Yeah, we judge pretty heavily on.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a big fan. I honestly, I would be more of a. If you want some value, go for something like Vacheron or Breguet. I think that's much better than buying this sort of stuff. I mean, it's nicely done. Yeah, I get it. It is nicely done, but it's just not really my style. I'm personally not a big fan of Laurent Ferrier. Bring it up on the screen if I should fucking show you guys what the hell I'm talking about. There we go, Laurent Ferrier. There we go.
Calatrava-ish type of thing, yeah. Oops, I should have. That might have been wrong.
You're right. It looks Calatrava.
Or you're right.
Or the.
But I mean, by
Seiko
saying
cocktail
Calatrava,
time.
like, I mean, this is like quintessential classic Swiss watch, right? Like
Absolutely.
APs looked like this too before they dumped all their classic shit.
Yeah,
Aussie shot me down.
These are sexy, man.
No, I'm saying you're correct, but I mean, it's
Is
all,
a Calatrava
all
just a particular style of watch, or is it just unique to?
It's kind of the main like entry dress line for AP or for
Patek.
for Patek, and so they're basically all small and round and don't have much of a bezel, and they
typically not laden with complications. So normally time, small seconds, that sort of thing.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful watch. It's up my. I like dress watches, but anyway,
this is nice.
But would you pay 50,000 for one?
No.
No,
See,
not
I
for
think,
that.
why wouldn't you just buy a Breguet or a Vacheron? Are you much better off bang per buck?
If you're spending 50 grand, wouldn't you be looking in like the used market for the $150,000, Vacheron, or something crazy that you can get, for the same amount used?
All I know is with these high-end brands, with Vacheron, there's that cheap one that's not a real Vacheron. What's that one, Arch? That 5.5?
No, 56. That actually,
Yeah.
my friend just bought one. You never guess who he bought it off?
Who? Jake?
Jakey Poo!
I know it.
Vacheron 56.
Yeah.
It's called the Vacheron 56. No, they're pretty fucking. I actually love these. These are fucking sexy fuckaroonies. Look at these. These are they're like a Calatrava on a steel on a man. That's so cool. I love this shit. You can get it for
What are they worth?
10,000.
10,000
US dollars. They're beautiful. 10,000.
Beautiful watch.
Yeah, but I'd go Breguet. I like Breguet because Breguet's got a bit more. You know, you've got either the foo enamel or you get that beautiful foo enamel or the guilloche or the skeleton. But these Vacherons,
Arch, I don't want to upset you, but you saw that TGV he was with the CEO of Breguet, and the CEO, he was wearing a double breast.
cool. I
Yeah,
don't mind.
I'm just saying he looked amazing. The CEO looked absolutely amazing. The teeth were perfect. The Breguet on the wrist, the double breasted suit.
Look, I thought long and hard, do I sell my tradition, right? I honestly thought, you know what? Because money's been very tight, guys. I'll be honest with you, okay? From when I had the 3 Breguets, I wish I could get shit from you guys having the 3 Breguets. I really do wish we could go back to that time, but I needed the money. I had to sell them. And I've got to be honest with you, man. Anything to help Breguet. I love Breguet. Breguet makes good stuff. Breguet does.
Yeah, you're way ahead of the curve on Breguet. And dressy watches, they're all the range.
I'm gonna keep that one. I'm thinking about taking that watch with me overseas because I love it. I love to wear a nice Breguet, you know?
Why not? You said something last night about something being a little bit delicate. Which one was it? Delicate? The world time was too delicate. You said that last night.
Yeah, no. I said if you one and done, you should get a sports Rolex. It has to be sports, man. You got to be sports.
No, I can't. I'm not.
Aussie expat. Let's ask you about sports. What's your favorite sports Rolex?
Well, I mean, I wore the Explorer 2 for a very long time there. I just got back to Vegas. Thankfully, my house hasn't been robbed, so I'm back in the office. Things are getting back to normal. But it might be the Explorer 2. It might be.
Yeah.
It just goes under the radar. It does everything you want to do. I changed the oil on the van with the Explorer 2. I didn't do that intentionally, but when I looked down, I still had the watch on while I was under the car. I'm like, I'll just be a little careful. It's fine. So nothing is a real heart attack with it. And when it gets dirty, it doesn't look as bad as a lot of other watches because as soon as you get little fingerprints on the ceramic on say a Daytona or a Submariner, it just sort of looks a bit off and less than it could be, while the Explorer 2, I mean, cleaned up or covered in dirt, it still looks 100%. There's no compromise with that watch. So yeah, is it the one and done? I don't know.
It's on Curly's shortlist. It's on Curly's shortlist with the Milgauss, the SD43, and the Explorer 2 Polar. He loves the Polar. He loves your Polar.
Part of the problem is it's too expensive now. I think it was 3 years ago, for some reason, they tacked on almost $2,000 to the MSRP. More than any other sport watch. There's all these sport watches, right? Daytona. They put the highest price increase on the Explorer 2. And now basically, if you're interested in Explorer 2, that same money could be used to buy almost anything else at the moment. So it does make the choice a little harder for people.
You get a pretty fancy Datejust for Explorer 2.
Datejust can be still expensive because of the gold.
You got to get the Explorer 2. It's much better than a Datejust.
Yeah.
Unless it's a blue dial, Azure blue.
Yeah, but from a daily perspective, that's a beautiful and spectacular watch. The Azure blue with Jubilee and fluted bezel. But you don't really want to wear that every day. You know what I mean? If your life is like mine, where you might be camping for 2 months straight.
The Explorer is a better watch, isn't it?
Yeah. You can go into a restaurant. You can meet some friends. You
Angelic,
can do casual.
What's happened with you, Angelic? You've also, I got rid of my Beamer. Beamer's gone. Most of my watches are gone. Do you, Paddy? Do you look down on me that I'm going through bad times?
Oh no! I just see you as transitional. Transitioning, that's all.
Do you think it's good I'm honest and I tell you what's really happening, or should I pretend, no, everything's great?
No, you're the pontiff because you're one chord in the truth. That's
100%.
what I believe in. 3 chords of the
100%.
truth, and that's what makes you pontiff.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'll always respect everything you say. Everything you say is correct. Everything has come to fruition. You've been ahead of the curve for years. You're 3 years in front of everyone.
I've run out of money, but Angelic,
it doesn't matter. They have to learn now.
I'm getting divorced.
You've got 3 years to pick it all up.
I am divorced, but I'm happily getting out of the house. More important, fuck the marriage. I'm concerned about accommodation.
Well, I can always go to my aunt's. I rang her the other day and asked if she could finance my divorce.
Your wife will take care of you forever.
Well, wait. Do you permanently retain the studio building that you're in right now?
No, I'm allowed to store stuff in it,
but not sleep in it.
Well, no, but it's too tight. I can't sleep in it.
I know, but all right. You're allowed to store stuff in it, but
never pay for extra storage.
Yeah, no, definitely. I did that, and then I ended up throwing it all away, thousands of dollars later.
Why is that? Why did you throw it away?
Because you forget that it's there, and it just goes on to auto bill, and then you don't want to deal with it. And like 10 years later, you're like, "Fuck."
You really should use the opportunity to minimize your life. The only reason you use storage is because you didn't have the time to get through it. You don't have the time to sell it. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, get rid of that bicycle. Those tubs, they don't need to be there.
But never store stuff. No, all this stuff is on pretty
I was just going to say.
No, but I'm talking about paying for self-storage.
Yeah.
I'm talking about paying for self-storage. I did do it in Seattle for a little bit.
I did it. It was a mistake. Don't do it.
I did it when I sold a house. I shifted everything into storage, set a house up to sell, and shift. Yeah.
How long did that storage stay there, though? Like, did you get rid of it fast?
We had it for ages. I love that.
That's the problem.
I was up there every weekend. Ooh, what's in here?
Super chat.
Here we go. Bear Clooney watches $5. $5. Goldberg. I like Yachtmaster 2 more than Land Dweller.
Really?
Love you, Angelic.
Really?
Hi, Bear.
I haven't seen the new Yachtmaster 2. I might be going to Bellagio this week.
I mean, it looks a little close to the old one. It's smarter. It's definitely a better design.
I'm trying to get a reservation.
Literally say
Dario's.
Yachtmaster 2 on the bottom of the bezel.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it has a 10-minute regatta timer, which is good only for frozen pizza. It literally has the most stupid complication. 10 minutes or less.
Man, you know how many Walmarts I've been to in the West Coast in the last 2 years?
Marky, that's sex.
Like you get 10 minutes out of it. What you need is a flyback chronograph, Archie. Like you get 10 minutes.
So I've been in so many Walmarts. The bathrooms are normally good, and I can pick up like one tomato and what I need to make sandwiches. I do appreciate
Super chat.
Walmart.
Don't we all? It's the American way. Super chat.
Here we go. Crown Gold, $2. What is Archie transitioning into?
Lady boys.
Lady boy with a big cock. Now, what I'm doing is
lady sizes. Ladies want.
I divorced a couple of years ago, and we stayed in the same place because of COVID.
Yes.
And
that was 5 years ago.
Now we've sort of we just can't stand each other, just fighting all the time. So what we've said is, okay, we've got the investments. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave.
Brandon.
Leave before my birthday this year. That's why I'm leaving September, a month before that. And I can use this as storage. I've got to pay half the rates. Half the water bill, she's paying 75%, electricity 75%. But I have to pay half the mortgage, a little bit of mortgage left. Optional, because I got that redraw. I put the money back into the redraw. So I'm okay. I got 6 to 12 months. I don't have to do much at all. But let me tell you this. I'm going to live overseas because I can't afford it here. And also, I'll be honest with you there. I really want to try a different different phase of my life. If I don't do it now, when the fuck do I do it? This is the thing.
Super chat.
I agree with you 100%. Except for
Bear
the divorce.
What?
I can't.
Bear-
I can't.
No.
Oh,
I
wow,
didn't
Bear
want to do that,
Clooney.
but Bear Clooney, $5. Bunny was
Wow.
offered 36 mil land dweller and turned it down. Too bad.
She didn't ask you? I mean, has that happened?
I would have taken it and enjoy wearing it. I want the Land Dweller 36.
I might have taken a 36.
I tell you
I
one
would have
thing
loved
for
a
sure. Dubsy
36.
is going to have a great time. I'm going to look after the Dubsy.
This is going to rock, actually. That's this club. Dubsy will be in his element. Lay a few bets down if he's in the mood.
That's a problem. I would have some words with her. Always talk
So
to Daddy
I'm
first.
going to let the ADs here in Vegas know that I'm back, AP and Rolex.
I'm back.
And we'll see whether or not I get a Royal Oak before I get a Land Dweller. We'll see what happens.
Bitcoin. Oof, it's Bitcoin millionaires. Fucking hell. Oh, Aussie. You done well.
You've done well for yourself.
You've done well. It's a shithole here. There's nothing here for you. You were correct. Chadston's not what it used to be.
I went the last time I was there. It is bloody huge, even compared to American anything, honestly. Chadston is crazy huge and busy, though. That's the biggest problem, though. It's just so busy.
Yeah. Too many people, too many new immigrants.
Did you just take a sip out of a baby bottle? It is. Oh, all right. Never mind.
There we go. Great value. We've got Walmart here. Great value. Great value.
I thought I saw a nipple.
Mark, what do you think of women expressing?
Women
do you like
expressing? You mean like milking themselves?
Yes. Yes.
You're a sick man. You're a sick man.
Sick. Breast milk, that's healthy.
You know, women start leaking when they hear a baby cry.
Oh, I love leaky women. Oh my God. I'm getting clucky again. Another round of children.
Terry, are you drunk? I am deducing from you're acting like it.
Leaky women.
I tell you what, Angelic, I will say one thing about children. I fucking, this is the other thing. I've gone through a very transition period where I've always had kids around. I was married twice, 2 sets of kids.
Now you're going to be an empty nester.
And now the youngest is 20. He does an apprenticeship. He doesn't want to talk to me.
Well, he made you a tea
I find it really hard, Angelic. It's really hard when you have no purpose.
Maybe you should make more children.
Well, that's a good purpose. Archie can do that. He's a stud bull. He's a stud bull. I mean, you know, he makes men. He doesn't make girls. He makes men.
That's true.
That's a stud.
Somebody has to make more boys.
Yeah. I mean, he 100% chance of getting a boy out of Archie. So Archie could just advertise his service. Male heir required. Come to me. I've got 100% strike rate. A lot of women want to, you know, as I say to my wife.
Just come to room 3 at Tattersalls.
I say, you started out with one man. Now you've got 3. Because she made 2.
Well,
so
Archie, why don't you go over to Vietnam and get yourself a nice relationship?
Well, you know, giving men it's a big deal. It's a big deal, Mark. You know this. You love men.
In China, it would have really avoided a lot of problems with the one-child policy.
Oh, that they've stopped that now. You know that?
Well, I do, but there's a huge shortage of women now.
Remember the vasectomy?
Well, there's a huge shortage of Chinese people. They have a huge demographic problem. Even the CCP fully acknowledges they have a crisis right now.
They do, like a lot of countries, but yes, they do.
Well, not
South Korea, South and
India.
Japan are going to disappear.
Do you remember everyone running out and getting vasectomies, Arch, back in the day? All the men.
Yes. Yeah.
Just use
Weren't they silly? They took away their own power. That's the power of a man.
These days they're reversible. They're reversible. They put a valve in there so they can reverse.
My friend had it reversed.
Yeah,
my friend had it reversed.
I wouldn't have even got it done, let alone reversed.
Well, he already had 2 kids, and you know they would have done.
But virility is a weapon. You got to weaponize your virility as a man. I mean, it's the only thing you've got left in a marriage.
Well, What are you talking about?
You know, I'm
Well, you
looking at
just
this
got
panel and I'm
around. You're
wondering who
still
the fuck are you
virile.
talking
It's a
to?
threat. It's a threat.
Hey, Bear Clooney has sent me something. I'm going to have to show this. Which watch has Bear Clooney? Look at this. We've got a few Bear Clooney pics. There he is there.
Oh, Skydweller.
Oof.
See, Bear is the bigger Rolex. He said I was the biggest simp, or well, he didn't put himself up there, but he has everything Rolex. He always has.
Yeah, well, he has
Tuna?
a few
You
things
like
like
a bit
that,
of tuna?
That's all. I love that.
That's a
thing.
nice one.
Yeah, I love that thing.
It's
I
not
love
really
it.
for me. I've already got my sort of weird watches,
we have
but
the
it's a
pinky
beautiful watch.
I love that. Yeah.
I think if you don't have a Daytona,
Have a
it
look
is
at this.
now more than
Reverse
ever.
Panda! Fuck.
Omega. Get rid of
What
it.
do you think, guys? Do you want the reverse? I love the white dial. I started to really want the white
This
dial.
one,
Now I think I want the reverse.
It's not good. It's not good. It looks very, very flashy. It's no longer a one and done in that configuration. It's
And
way
he's
too
also
flashy.
looking at the new Yachtmaster. Look at the new Yachtmaster 2.
Oh, I hadn't seen that.
If you're a big guy, it could still work. If you're a big guy,
I like that.
Because
I
it's
do
like
the fact that they put a
44
dive
mil
bezel
still.
on there. Okay, that's
Wow,
that's
that's
the
an
nicest shape.
amazing fucking white dial watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the
Wow.
bezel. It's so much better than the old one.
He
That
said
is
he
true.
picked up one and fell in love with 3. I bet you he fell in love with 3.
Fuck.
I haven't seen it. It's good work on his AD even showing it to him because I've seen all of the new releases except for the Yachtmaster 2.
I bet you can get a gold one kind of easy. People
Yeah,
don't want to buy that
I
stuff.
don't want any of them.
You've got a solid gold watch, haven't you, Mark?
A subby, yeah, sub.
Yes. Oof. You couldn't lend that to Arch to go to the Tattersalls Club?
I don't know if I'd ever see him again.
I'm still blown away that Terry wasn't having a laugh when he said he worked at Walmart. I respect
Aussie, come on, come on.
No, I absolutely respect the people in these jobs. They've helped me more than many other
these people in these jobs. Yeah, I know.
Aussie,
come on.
Listen,
what English people? Is that you think I'm being racist?
No, I understand that. I understand the dismissiveness in your tone.
No,
of
I'm
voice.
not being dismissive. I'm being genuine. Like, remember Mark and I, we talked about working
love
a
the
fast food
greeters.
job. I'd love to do it, but they won't hire us.
We love.
I just skirt around and walk out the front and let my wife go through the Walmart checkout. I don't bother talking to these people.
You know, Angelic, why do I feel like you're the guy in Walmart wearing like sweatpants and a pajama top?
Yeah, and the Ugg boots. And the Ugg boots.
No, not Uggs. What do you call? What are those plastic fucking
thongs?
Crocs. Crocs.
Oh no!
In summer, I might wear thongs or barefoot.
There's nothing wrong with Crocs.
The kitten has like 10 pair of Crocs. Most of them are pink. I don't know why.
I've got 5 pairs of white Crocs.
Mark, I drive my car. When I used to drive, I drive in bare feet with my toe.
Oh, yuck. I don't like driving in bare feet. There's something weird about that.
Well, yeah, my car is not that clean. Like
Well, it's
the
not
floor,
that.
It's, not.
It's like manipulating like what part of your foot do you use? So I know what you mean by that.
I understand
You use
what
your
you're saying,
toe,
yeah.
but that is
My big
weird.
toe.
Yeah.
Well, in the simulator,
It's just weird.
even though I'm in the house, I wear like racing shoes.
That's what you
Like,
should wear.
but even though like it's just a game, I could just operate it with my bare feet or something. I still like to have, and I use gloves as well because I don't like feeling the texture of the steering wheel and where the stitching is and stuff. I'm like, it distracts me.
Polyester's not good.
Angelic's mechanic told him his car had fungus.
If this was leather, I would be okay. But it's like that Alcantara, which everyone has been sort of gaslit into thinking is actually a premium material, but it's actually just garbage.
I know, totally. It's so it's kind of
Yeah. Oh,
I agree with you on
Alcantara.
that point.
Alcantara. Wow. Is that garbage? Yes, it's garbage.
And you pay like an extra $1,500 to have your Porsche steering wheel done in Alcantara, and it's literally just rubber and
Yeah, it's
chewed
recycled
up
shit.
leather,
Yeah.
leather and rubber made into a fake suede.
Yeah, it's fake, basically. Alcantara. And everyone thinks it's a premium material. And they'll make you pay for it.
Oh,
But Alcantara gets grubby. You know, that's what I don't understand. Why do you put Alcantara on a steering wheel where it holds the oils in? You know what I mean?
I had that issue on the weekend in the Nissan. Oils were leaking out of the dashboard after the sun got on it.
Yeah.
And it's just been overly cleaned. And so it's full of armor oil that just reignites as soon as the sun hits it. Yeah.
Like Alcantara is purely synthetic. There's no leather or anything like it. It's purely synthetic. No, that's the appeal to some makers where they say it's like it's vegan and hence it's renewable potentially or something like that. But it's bullshit.
Okay.
It's bullshit. I mean, we're on the same wavelength. It's a scam.
Yeah. I mean, totally. I would never pay, what anybody would ask for it. But it's you end up with it in your hands like down the road when you buy a 4 or 5 year old car, and they have their steering wheel done up, and that's how you usually end up with one. Otherwise.
Is Bateman running a show anymore? Because I've got an OP I want to unbox, and I said I was going to do it on Bateman's show, but he might not be around anymore.
I think he does. I don't know. Look.
I want to unbox this OP so people believe it
unbox
exists.
it here if you want to.
Do it here, you silly man.
Well, I'll just show it. I'll show it basically. It's
all right.
Yeah, I took it to my local guy. He said it does not need a service. Hang on, I'll just get this camera. Okay, there we go.
It's vintage. It's vintagey. Oh, nice. 60s? 70s?
50s.
50s. Very nice.
1005.
Ah, that's gorgeous. I love the strap you got on it.
It's a Hirsch strap. And
that's very tasteful.
Wait a minute. I'll just get me the.
We're waiting.
That's fine.
You having a problem?
No.
Oh, I love the little Rolex
original
buckle.
buckle.
So beautiful.
Wow.
You had an oyster. You remember your son used to wear it all the time, didn't he?
Yeah, I've had a couple of little 34 millimeters, and that's why I fell in love with this one because it just feels good. Just felt nice, beautiful. I just traded up to this one from a beautiful oyster date I got on the open market. And I added a couple of grand, and I got this one. Yeah, I just love the leather. It feels so much better on my hand than steel at this age. Yeah.
Bear Clooney watches $2. Goldberg, stop this car talk.
You can't stop these guys when they get onto that. But fortunately, they have moved on to watches and other assorted.
But that's why I'm here.
Exactly.
Because
Thanks, Bear.
Goldberg was saying yesterday that my girlfriend messed up my car by sitting in the front seat. And that was not my girlfriend. That was somebody that was friends with
me. I said that.
A woman I was interested in. I was interested in a woman when I was in college, and that woman talked me into picking up her friend who happened to weigh somewhere around 250 pounds to maybe 300 pounds.
Did you see that Porsche yesterday that we were looking at with the tore-up seats?
Yeah, my Porsche luckily has pristine seats. It's only got 50,000 miles.
The one that Archie found for like 5,000 Australian dollars looked exactly like your girlfriend had been riding in it.
Bear Clooney, $2. Lux. Congratulations, cousin Angelic.
Yes, Bear.
Yes.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm really pleased.
The other thing you guys were talking about that wasn't quite correct. I'll get a lot of grief for talking about it. But China's getting hit with feminism in the same way that Japan and Korea have been hit. That's the reason for the decreasing population. And a lot of the guys in China are marrying outside of China.
Well, there's also a shortage of women, and it's very expensive to have kids
Well,
there now. And
you're saying it's a shortage of women, but what it is that the women that are there are demanding large dowries.
Yeah, they can now because there's such a shortage of them.
No, they're not getting them. They're demanding them, but they're not getting
Actually,
them.
it's funny you say that. I have some expertise in this. Just get this super chat. Firstly, Crown Gold, $5. Aussie expat, you generally like smaller watches. The 42mm Explorer 2 doesn't look good on your wrist. Shit, I didn't.
No, it doesn't look
well,
big
he's
on his
asking,
wrist.
and it is
question.
It is big. Look, I feel like anything between 36 or 35 really, and 42, I can just get away with 42. Like I had a Pelagos that was also 42, but that was actually the Pelagos is actually 41, but the bezel is 42, and the Explorer 2 it's just within the right range. Now you could argue.
I have a question for you,
better
Ozzy.
off with.
And this is theoretical because I mean, you know, if you actually did this, it would be gauche. But would you ever wear a Speedmaster Professional? Is that too big?
I had one. So I thought that's 42, but 42. The bezel is actually 40. And so it does wear a little smaller.
It's almost
Explorer
a cushion
2, unfortunately,
case, yes.
The bezel and the case are both 42. So it's about the biggest thing I can wear. And you could say maybe I should just get a 16570, but I just love the orange 24-hour hand too much. Like I just
it's red on the 16570, so
orange red. It's a GMT hand on
close
enough. So I love
I've got to say something just very quickly.
See it's kind of big. I love it, but it's kind of big.
Doc, you were saying these women there, it's true. In China, wealthy women or women who have daughters who own property, they expect the guy to have an apartment, a car,
or a house,
a career, a credit card. They expect it's just as bad as Singapore, and they're delusional because
that's right.
These apartments, like Shenzhen, for example, and a decent apartment is $1 million Aussie.
Wow.
They're also considered
$1 million Aussie, right?
They're also considered too old.
How can somebody feasibly make that much money when salaries aren't that good? Job opportunities are fucking hard. There just isn't the same chances.
It's also a different culture in China. So in China, once a woman is beyond, I think the age cutoff is 26 or 7. Once they're beyond that, they're considered leftover women.
Point. Yeah,
and
26.
Yeah, because what happens is in the United States and the Western countries, the push is to tell women you don't want to go off and get married and have kids. Don't do that until you're in your 30s or 40s. And so the Chinese women are starting to do that, and they're pushing their career first. And then they hit 30, and then the Chinese men are like, yeah, you're too old. And then they're going off for the younger women and leaving these to complain that they're not getting their dowries and everything else. So I just thought I'd come on and mention that because you guys were sort of off in the weeds in a slightly different direction.
Thanks for putting us right back on track.
Yeah.
Doc, we can always count on you for a cogent explanation of why women are in the business of fucking over men, and you might not be wrong.
Mark, I think I'll change teams.
No.
I would have lived with Mark. I didn't realize I could have lived with a man. I didn't know.
Well, now you know. Listen, the best argument for gay marriage is why shouldn't we be as miserable as the rest of you fuckers?
Actually, there's a.
You know what?
I think
Let me
he's
just
an
tell you
Aussie
one thing
comedian.
there. Interesting thing is who are the most unhappy couples? Lesbian
Women.
couples. Two
That's right.
nasty bitches together.
There's a comedian who.
The next one is heterosexual because one woman's there, and the most happy is two gay men because there's
So
no
was that guy?
bitches.
Is that comedian Aussie, the comedian that you're kind of quoting there?
This is not a comedian. This is fact.
Well, I know it's a fact, but there's a comedian who lays that out, and it's just hilarious because he's like, and the problem is there's a woman involved. So he's like breaking down how with gay men they have the lowest divorce rate, and then heterosexual men they're in the middle, and then lesbians they're the highest divorce rate.
Doc, you will enjoy this, but I have a client who's a doctor, not a chiropractor, but a real doctor. And he was saying to me, sorry, that was rude. Anyway, he says to me something like, I don't know how it came up, but we were talking about life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. And he goes, I should have been born gay. And I'm like, why? He goes, because women don't like sex. He goes, if I could switch, I would. He goes, but I just
that's
can't.
a fact.
He goes,
that's absolutely. I mean,
and he's a medical doctor because they just don't like it.
There's a few women who do.
Postmenopausal women, Mark. Come on, postmenopausal women. They just want sex every single day.
Is that right?
It's so boring. I can't keep up. I need to get a divorce.
I don't believe that is true, but okay. You might have gotten lucky, Angelic, but I don't believe it's true.
I'm gonna have to get an extra help round.
Can you imagine how horny you'd have to be to want to fuck Angelic?
I'll say most postmenopausal women are interested in sex.
That's the ultimate rejection. You wait till you see me next time on stream.
I mean, you drive your fucking car with your big toe.
I can do other things with my big toe as well, Mark.
You're prehensile. The man is prehensile.
Most postmenopausal women aren't so much interested in sex as they're interested in attention. Like they don't want to be invisible.
Cuddling.
Oh no, they want cock. A lot of it.
Okay.
Is that why you sound exhausted all the time? I thought you had Epstein. I thought you had Epstein-Barr syndrome.
Just to clarify,
that might be
like
something Archie can answer the question on.
How old is postmenopausal? What age range are you talking about?
Menopause is typically in the 40s to sometimes 50s.
So is he talking about 55 plus?
That's what apparently he's saying.
No, not at all.
No, that's what I'm asking.
Menopause can happen anytime for
yeah, but what's
no,
what
it
age
can
range
happen
are you
in the
talking
30s, but it's more common in the 40s to 50.
But doesn't it take quite some time? Like there's it's a
process.
It's a process.
But by
there's
post,
some hot flashes
I assume you're
involved.
talking.
Look at all these men talking about women's health, like we know shit about it.
No, we're trying to figure out where the easy pickings are. Okay?
You know what?
I can't ask. Hey, what's the status of your menopause going?
Yeah, you actually should be able to do that. And what's hysterical to me is even you people who like go into the middle of it, you basically really couldn't find fucking the clitoris on a map. Most of you people.
I missed that. I was getting an earful. What did you say, Mark? I missed it.
Oh, it's way too late.
Oh, shit.
I said your big toe probably couldn't find a clitoris on a map, or maybe it's like a rental car. You learn the one that you live with, but then if you ever see another one, it's like a mystery and it's like starting all over again.
Not doing it. I'm not going there. One woman per lifetime.
Most guys just say it's somewhere in this neighborhood. It's got to be around
the general
this
vicinity.
Area somewhere.
Right. Exactly. So you take out the massage gun and you just do the whole area.
Yeah, you just hit all the areas, and eventually you're going to hit the spot. It's sort of like Star Trek when Captain Kirk just does like a blind pattern to try to get the Klingon. He just throws them out. Just throw out some blind pattern. You'll hit it.
Proton torpedoes.
I got to tell you guys, it's absolutely on the money there. This is the fun, the laughs, the legacy. I love the way Aussie's lecturing me about plastic storage containers. The hypocrisy. This is
I thought you were talking about paying for storage, self-storage. You have like a garage off-site.
No.
That's what we were talking about, weren't we, Mark?
And
we were talking about having storage.
Yes, we were.
We
but,
weren't talking about.
I've printed the labels out. I typed out what's in the box.
Go with the narrative, Aussie. Just go with the narrative.
I don't think Archie's ever paid for storage. It's just overtaking his studio.
No, I'm moving out, Doc. I told you that.
Out.
No, but I'm saying you've never paid for storage. You just put the stuff in the studio.
He's paid for everything else.
It can get damaged in storage. You can't.
He's paid for penis storage. I'll tell you that much. Here, I'd like to store this inside you for about 5 minutes. How much?
I have a friend of a friend who had a bunch of crap in storage for 10 years, never touching it.
That was me. I was that friend.
Well, he'd have
This
been
is
better off
Angelic's
if he just
sister.
had lost it at the very beginning, if he had not made the
Same,
payment 10 years
absolutely true.
before.
It was all my ex's shit. I just didn't
There's
want to
not
open
much
Pandora's
that's
fucking
actually
box.
worth storing. Like
Nothing.
it has to be
No, you're
very, very valuable to be worth storing.
You're
And
right.
if
Well,
it's
the
very
most
valuable,
valuable
you could
stuff,
sell
the
it and
stuff that you're
rebuy it.
using, you don't put in storage.
You are right. You are right.
You're right. 100%.
Furniture is no longer worth storing because it's fucking.
John.
It's.
You know
One
what?
of the
The
things this
furniture all
guy
had
had-
like mice in it.
This
The
guy had a
Thomas Train collection,
$10,000.
that's worth storing. The Thomas Trains, they're worth storing. Things like that, collections of things, or they get stolen, so you can't
Except for
put them
that,
in storage units.
Normally, if you have something like Thomas Trains, you're gonna keep it at your home, protected, and you're not gonna have it.
You're so much better off getting rid of it, either dumping it or selling it.
See,
and if
Haas
you
is
want
in
it
the right
again, you just
business.
rebuy it. Like there's so
Speaking
much
of
stuff.
dumping, I've got to go out to my shed and get rid of my kids' crap out of that, which I've been doing all
The
weekend.
macaroni necklace, the finger paintings.
We've got boxes for number one son to pick up this morning. You better come and get this shit out of my house.
I've been looking at. It's funny you say that, Ozzy. I've been looking at some apartments. Okay, because I've got one apartment. I've been looking at some that have come up for sale because the market's come down a bit. And what I find is they actually have some apartments where they stage them professionally. Like it's beautiful. They've got nice bed, nice coffee table, nice bathroom. Then you got ones where someone's renting it and you go into the bathroom. You can smell the man smell. Someone's taken it. You can just smell. You can smell it. You know what I mean? Like it's a man lives here.
Mark, don't get horny. Mark,
really big coil shits.
Pheromones, leftover pheromones on the
I'm
wall.
just going to go to the bathroom now. I'm going to this is one of the reasons
You're gonna
I've
go
been
make a
asked to
stink.
leave.
That's it.
I'm gonna
Make some DNA patties.
I'll be
It's
back.
a different kind of man smell.
I'll be back.
Meat shits, the meats.
Well,
We
there
get
it
a good
goes.
look at all those storage containers.
Which
do.
one's who's got the higher quality storage containers?
Well, he's got some like you, but most of them are better than yours. Like on the left, they're the black corrugated ones.
Some
Those
of
ones
them,
those ones are tougher. The clear ones, especially if they get any sunlight exposure, they get to cracking real
They're
quick.
good for organization though. You can like literally
see
see
what's in 'em.
it. Yeah, that's the big thing.
Oh,
I've
okay.
decided that my main storage container will be these ones, and then you know what Costco did? They stopped selling them. So I'm like, I'm out of luck.
I hate that. I hate getting stiffed on my storage, on my Tupperware.
you've got
Like,
quite
Well,
a
it's a
few there,
system
Ozzy.
now. You
Quite a
see,
few
I've
storage
got there's here. There's another like 20 of them in the garage. Like it's a system, and they've screwed me on it.
It's
You know,
easy.
you know what's really funny? Okay, the reason Van Lux put that is because here in America, the big conversation is in Australia, does the water swirl the other way in the toilet? But the funniest thing is none of these fucking Americans, except for me and maybe a few others, have been to Australia. So what they don't know is there is no fucking water in the Australian toilet. There's like maybe an inch of water. You're basically shitting on a steep porcelain wall. It slides down trying to find the water like a hungry.
That's true,
And they're-
actually.
you know,
Yeah.
That is true.
and if you shit in somebody else's house, like if you're a guest for a party or something,
You got to bring your own water.
you do anything that you can to not like shit there, because if you do, you're gonna have to like get in there with toilet paper and like literally scrape it off so as not to leave behind a telltale love note.
Residue.
When my son, we took him to Australia the year before, and when he first saw an Australian bathroom, it was like, why is everything so small here? He was only like 5 or 6 at the time, and he was like, this toilet is really
Whereas
small.
an American toilet, when
Well,
you
you've got
shit in
bigger
a
toilets in America.
Yes,
when you
yes.
shit in an American
What?
toilet, it's not like a steep drop off. There's like a gently sloped bowl, and that bowl is filled with water. So your fecal.
This is why America's the greatest country in the world.
Exactly. So let me just say, your poop, your shit slides gently into a fecal bath. It does not stick to the porcelain and then try and slide its way down. It does
Well, I
not.
just keep thinking
If-
I'm going to
If
crush
it's
the toilet
sticking in
every
an
time I
American
get on it.
toilet,
I
if
mean,
it sticks in an American toilet, it means either there's
It's
way
bad.
too much.
It's bad.
So what
it
you're saying
means
is there's an
it was
opening for me to
explosive.
import. I can import American toilets into Australia.
No,
and
it's probably illegal because it uses too much water.
And that's
No,
the
I think the
system.
water difference is. I don't think there's a difference in how much water they use.
You listen. The water in our toilets has been now strictly regulated. I want to say it's 1.4 gallons per flush. Okay. However, we still have
Used
the
to be
beautiful
2.
fecal bath. You know. Yeah. They
When I was a
reduced it.
kid, I think it was 2.
They reduced it.
What's common in Australia that's not common in America still?
the
although
onesie,
you will
the
see them
buttons,
is the
the
half
button,
flush.
yeah,
the half flush.
for the
I've
PP.
got half flush.
button,
Ah, yes.
the number.
I think
buttons-
half flush makes sense. I'm
does.
not like
It's
proud
clever.
American where I was like,
Yeah.
no half flushes for me. Like
I don't-
the half flush makes
I
sense.
never
Well, here's-
use it. I need a full flush for any pissing. Any piss.
Even
is a
just
full
pissing,
flush.
you
Because
need
he's a
the
real
full-
man. He's a real man. Well, look,
I like to see the level rise in the bottom of the water. I try and
for the Americans, what the half flush is there's 2 buttons on top. It's like
You
a
should let
round
Archie
circle.
know we're still
and you
talking
push.
about feces and urine, so
We
he'll
are.
be.
Yeah.
But
happy
I have
about
seen
that.
them in America. It's
Once-
extremely uncommon.
It's
but
rare, but
it
we
does
we
exist.
do have them. Yeah, some places. That's true.
Oh,
The
I'm
half-
jealous.
Do you know how I achieve the half flush, by the way? And I generally speaking do it is instead of just pushing the lever the whole way, I kind of like hold it down for a moment and then I let it go.
Yeah, I
So
do that with my toe on the car accelerator pedal. That's the same technique.
Oh my god. Okay. Here, listen,
Squeeze that button. Just
Talking
I have
bodily
a-
fluids in a relaxed
guys,
environment.
I have a full confession to make, and I just want to know if there's anybody else who has the same exact situation as me. But with this prostate of mine, I occasionally have like urgent urination, and I literally bought a fucking urinal that collapses down on Amazon, and I just keep it in the car. And there have been a couple of times when, like you'd use pull over and use a coffee cup if you had one, but I didn't have a coffee cup. So now there's always something. Basically, my car has a master bathroom in it.
My
What is-
wife
Does anything
keeps
come
them. We've got
out
kids.
when you have these emergencies?
It was a fucking
but
emergency.
there are ones that are just it's just a bag and it lays flat,
Hey,
so you
Goldberg,
can use it for
Goldberg.
puke
Hey,
or piss,
hey,
whatever you want.
Hey, Goldberg!
Yes,
You've seen one of these before.
Yeah. but you know what? But that's open. Like you can't put a cap on that fucker.
no open carry.
No,
open
it's just sort of like a bag, and then you just seal it up.
Put the water somewhere, can't you?
Hold on,
gotta have a
I'll
screw
show you
top.
the one that I bought.
You got to have a
Yeah.
screw top.
No, you don't need a screw
No,
top.
you just do like a
here it
zip
is.
top.
Understand?
You don't want to cut it. You've sanded down the edges of that bottle. I mean, if
If
you
you're in my car, it's got to have a screw top.
Fuck!
No, that is way too ridiculous. You don't need that. You
No, but it
don't want to
collapses down.
wash
You know,
that. No.
and you know
No,
what?
you don't have. It's washing. It's
In
very
Japan,
easy.
they got the same thing, actually.
I just leave it attached every time I got in the car.
No,
I
I'll
don't
send
put
you
the
what you
liner.
need.
I don't do the liner.
You need one of these.
What's the
I
line?
didn't
What's
have
the
to-
plastic
yes.
thing? It's got a condom inside?
Hold on.
Yeah, the liner is stupid. I don't have.
I'll
a
send it in
liner.
private chat.
I
My
just
computer's not
rinse it
set up
out.
to share. Oh my god, look at
All
that.
right.
Oh,
Mark,
sorry.
you
No.
just let your prostate mark.
What?
I
What?
gotta
What?
read this. This is from Mac Lobster.
Super.
$5, Lux! Expat hair last show. Gibson as CTP William Bly. Expat hair this show. Depp as Crybaby. Expat hair tomorrow. Mickey Rourke in the rest.
Mickey Rourke.
I have put a to-do list item to have a haircut now that I'm back in Las Vegas.
No, don't.
No, it'll basically I'm going for Mission Impossible 2 Tom Cruise.
Dun, 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 dun,
I don't know
dun,
why,
dun.
but you mostly remind me of Nicolas Cage.
That I get that a lot. I know at work my my
That is
profile
actually a
picture at
link.
work was actually Nicolas Cage, and it would confuse people.
Super chat.
They're like, "That's
Oh, the-
wait, just
Archie.
Super chat! J Fearful, €2.50. Aussie's hair looks like Adam Sandler's little Nicky.
well, I'm also wearing headphones, you know. so,
Tom
like,
Cruise's
it's
hair in
not,
Mission
you know.
Impossible 2.
I don't want a
is-
disposable urine bag. I like mine, and I don't have to
No.
throw it away.
Yes.
When I flew planes, we had the little bucket that had the little spigot with the cap on it, and it was just part of the plane. If you needed to go, you just use
There
this
you go.
specialized little thing. They sell them at you know,
Why don't we just go the way the astronauts went?
You could
Especially
put
the
it like
astronauts
that.
In our
when they went to
pants?
the moon.
Does that pipe compress, Mark? Because you can attach it to the dashboard with a hose running down underneath the car and just run the pipe and just connect yourself.
I just open it
Mark,
up. I don't even
check
pull
my
over.
link.
I just use my big toe to open it up.
Check my link. Like this,
I did. I don't like it.
No, it's good. It's got a spout.
Yeah, no, I
and
know,
everything.
but it's disposable. Mine. Then when you run out of them, you have to order more. Now you're just ordering, bags every month.
How many accidents are going to happen? This is a 24-pack.
That might last me a couple months.
Get back to Bear's car talk. My understanding is that race car drivers also went the way the astronauts did, and that's why they started splashing champagne on each other when they were at the victory circle.
Right.
Is so
Don't
that you
they just
wouldn't
pee their
smell.
pants?
What's that?
Don't they just pee their pants?
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
And they started using the champagne and spraying champagne on each other to try to cover the smell of their stench of having done what they had to do to win the race.
Talking men's health. Archibald, read this.
Important to note how
esoteric. $2. You incontinent fucks. You need a urologist.
So actually, the urologist. This is funny. The urologist said, "I have a medication that's going to help you with this problem," which it does. And she said, "But it has side effects." I'm like, "Oh, great. Now what? Side effects?" She goes, "No, you're going to like the side effects." I'm like, "Well, what are you giving me?" Cialis. So if you take
Cialis helps.
Yeah,
Like,
it does.
interesting.
Yeah, low dose. Like
Cialis is kind of like a wonder drug.
It's
honestly.
a miracle drug. That shit. Let me just tell you.
It doesn't help my sinuses though, so I had to stop taking it.
What is it? What is it?
It's a boner pill.
Yeah, it's like a 24/7 boner pill.
Oh,
it's like
Viagra.
It's like Viagra. Yeah,
exactly. I got to get on that to satisfy my wife.
Which one is the blue pill?
That's the Viagra.
That's Viagra.
But Viagra was originally researched for a heart pill.
Blood pressure.
It was a blood pressure medicine.
But everybody was getting a boner.
It ended up having the side effects of people getting raging fucking hard on.
They've had a number of breakthroughs with blood pressure medicines. The other one was minoxidil, which grows hair.
Yeah, that's right. That was supposed to be
it was a blood pressure medicine as well.
Inoxidil 9. Whatever happened to Inoxidil? Remember Inoxidil 9?
No, that's a spermicidal.
Always use a condom. Remember the Angelic. Remember the ads in the 80s for AIDS?
But I'm more concerned about. Can you get the blue
with Inoxidil 9? What I don't understand is what Inoxidil are we up to? We up to Inoxidil 30 or 40 now? How many Inoxidil?
Are we up to tapeworm 10,000?
Can you get the blue pill?
What was wrong with Inoxidil 8?
Not even in America.
You need it. Do that
it didn't work. It got everybody pregnant. Every bitch got pregnant on 8. We had to go to 9.
I need it, Aussie. I need a script guy. Yeah.
In America, there's so many services, but I don't know what you do in Australia. In Australia, just see your GP. Medicare will pay for it. In England, I got Viagra from the government.
Here we go.
Like, it's a genuine problem, man.
Angelic, I swear we drove past each other some months back in the Rosebud Rye area.
Angelic, you know what the problem
That
is?
could be true. That could be true. I've been down there. Yeah. Yeah, Lusol. Could be true. I was down Rosebud Rye. Yeah.
Honk next time.
I tell you the other thing, Angelic. It doesn't just give you the boner. It also improves your performance. Like even if you have no trouble at all.
What about will? What about interest levels?
It delays orgasm.
It doesn't do anything for actual.
It doesn't work on the brain.
No,
it does nothing for the brain.
I don't
you could be sitting there with the hardest thing, and if you're just
I'll
not
just
into
phone it in. Yeah, I'll phone it in. It's all right.
yeah. If you want to phone it in, then you need one of the blue pills.
Angelic's like, God damn it, not again, and he throws his candlestick.
She phoned it in for 20 years. Now it's my turn to phone it in. Revenge.
Do you pretend to be asleep?
I had a Japanese girlfriend who insisted I did my best work when I was asleep.
I feel like that's called
esoteric. I'm like in the interests of men's health in general. I'm not afraid to say, who needs it and what. Like if you think it's less manly to need a pill,
man,
then
let me
that's
tell
up
you
to
something.
you
You can do push-ups with no hands on these pills. They are the greatest invention ever.
Yeah,
it's like being 16
even if you
years
don't
old
have
again.
trouble,
it's better.
They probably will improve the quality of your outings.
Yes.
It could
Aussie
still
made
help.
us.
Problem is, what they
Aussie
say
made
is with
us married.
those tablets yourself there, it actually stops you completing. The act of finishing takes longer.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I call that performance.
Yeah,
in terms of
let's just say
being
I call that
sustained.
value
Like,
for
it
money.
It's not going to be 2 minutes
It doesn't reduce
anymore.
your
Value
sensitivity.
for money. That's right. Angelic's got the right idea.
Yeah, sometimes
I
they
think it does
prescribe
help
that.
with premature.
It does. They
It does.
prescribe it.
100%. Your
They
performance
prescribe it to
is
slow you
stronger.
down.
And
I'm down
enjoyment
the
is
doctor
better.
now.
The thing is, it's not a miracle drug. You still want them to leave afterwards.
I just get up,
That's when you
run
throw
out
the
the
bottle
door.
at 'em.
Every bottle
Throw the
comes with
empty
a free
bottle.
coupon
There you
with
go.
a free Uber.
Always make sure there's ham in the fridge and fresh bread for after. That's what I say.
Yeah.
That's not very Jewish of you.
Hey, look, esoteric. Some people have trouble with testosterone. My last blood test, testosterone plummeted. I don't know, the stress of the job and everything. My latest blood test, so not the penultimate one, but the latest blood test, my testosterone's back to a pretty healthy level.
I think
but
people
probably
who are
less than where
chronically
I'd like
low
it to
should
be.
supplement.
Well, I'm going to do everything I can
You're
before
young.
I do that.
You don't need.
I'm going
you won't
I'm going
need
to
to
reduce the weight,
work out,
improve
that kind of
the
stuff.
diet,
What
all that
the
kind of stuff.
fuck
Reduce
is
the
wrong
stress.
with your weight? Fuck me, Dad. You are skinny,
I'm
winny,
still
binny.
probably like 10
Skinny,
pounds
winny,
over.
winny, winny. Fuck
You've
me,
just got,
Dad. He needs to.
you've
What
just
the
got,
hell?
yeah.
Angelic, we're going to ban him for being a dickhead.
Yeah.
You
He's
only
got
need
young
to lose weight
kids.
if
You
you're a
upset all the
fat
fat fucks.
Come on, Ozzy. Just keep that hair growing. You'll be right. Don't you worry about it. It's going to look amazing in another year. Oh, man. You'll be able to do a middle part.
You're going to need a bigger barber, though. By the way.
You're gonna need a bigger car. Oh my god.
Yeah, it does. It does take a good year and a half to get the front to be able to go all the way over the back and make an honest ponytail, not one of those ones up here like a bun.
Right.
A man
But
bun.
like to have the front hair basically is like kind of like who's the singer for Nirvana? Kurt
Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
But he didn't have a
it-
ponytail.
No, but his hair was all like long but single length all the way around. Like his bangs were as long as the back.
Right.
You know,
kinda
he
like
didn't.
my hair.
He didn't kill himself.
He had
Just
the
worth
best
mentioning.
bangs.
Yeah, there has been.
Courtney did it.
I've heard he was driven to kill himself.
Yeah,
No,
that's
he was killed by a couple other guys.
his mates, apparently.
Well,
Dave Grohl.
With friends like that, you don't need enemies, do you, Angelic?
Apparently. Yeah, pretty rough stuff. Yep.
Anyway,
Pretty
the
willing,
main thing is he
lot of money.
didn't kill himself. He definitely.
Well, they had a $9 million gig that Kurt said he's not doing, and they're all
That
junkies.
pissed a lot of people off in the house.
Yeah.
It definitely
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. He said, I'm not doing it. Fuck off. And they all needed the money. They're all hanging off him, waiting to score.
Yep.
Smack.
All the hangers-ons.
Yep. Fuck it.
All of his
You're
friends.
gonna need a bigger conspiracy.
Well, go on the accelerator, Mark. That's a conspiracy.
Definition of conspiracy. We're just 6 months ahead of you guys. That's all.
Yeah.
Just like Fauci,
Yeah, has
now
been.
coming out and honestly saying, "I'm going to plead the fifth."
Yeah.
Super chat.
Actually, I want Mark's take on that. I really
Oh well,
want to hear
here.
it.
Well, let's do this, and then I'll give you my take. Super
Mike
chat.
the Snake, $2. Expat, what are your pronouns?
They, them. Come on, they,
Just
them.
for official sake, because Mike is here. It's Mike the Mistake, not
It
Mike
is.
the Snake.
That is correct.
They're the
Mike the
immigrants.
Mistake.
All right. Well, I'm
'Cause
gonna.
Mike
I'm
the
gonna
Snake
listen.
wouldn't ask something like that.
Yeah, I want to hear Mark's take on Fauci.
I'm gonna give my take
on the
Expat,
Fauci
but then-
diaries.
But then I'm gonna want yours, and Doc's, which I know they're gonna all be vastly different than mine. But here's
You're
the
going to
thing.
give the Democrat take. I'm ready.
Well, I don't. It's just my take. I hate the Democrats these days. Honestly, I do. So I don't. I mean,
Not
I don't.
during
I don't.
COVID though.
Well, these days now, today, I don't
Right,
really even.
right,
I don't know.
right.
I just don't know how I identify anymore. But I will tell you this: Biden gave Fauci a pardon because as Trump came in, again for the second time, he was pretty convinced that there were going to be witch hunts, which of course there were in a lot of things. So he gave Fauci a blanket pardon for like this whole swath of years, which meant that Fauci was untouchable. But now they've brought this 85-year-old man in to testify in front of Congress. If he were to make a mistake in terms of the timeline in answering any of these questions, or to get some fact aligned in a different way than the way he explained it originally, which they have all of him on tape.
What the fuck is this? I fell asleep.
Then what they're going to do is they're going to indict
Mark
him
is
for
making
perjury.
excuses for Fauci, so be quiet.
Well,
Sorry.
he was given a pardon, and now they want him to testify on stuff for which, he was theoretically pardoned.
Hurry up, I've got plastic tubs to check.
The reason for that is there's precedence in law that once you're given a pardon, now you can testify.
Well,
and you
then
don't
that'll go
have
to the
any
Supreme
risk of
Court, and
being
maybe
put in
they'll
jail.
compel him to testify. Maybe
No,
you know
well,
what? Maybe that's-
ignore
maybe that's-
the fact
maybe
that he pled the fifth. What about his diaries?
I don't know much about his diaries.
You don't know?
And you don't want to know.
You know what?
I would argue, and you don't want to know, because if
Well,
you
maybe
look
I
at the
do.
diaries, you'll realize he was lying.
I'm happy to read his diaries.
And Ozzy
He was
is,
lying
Ozzy
the
is
entire
making
time.
the critical
Okay.
point, separate from the law.
Uh-huh.
In his diaries, he's lying. He's saying in his diary that it probably came from a lab, and publicly he's saying that the virus was natural. That's in his diary.
Okay. Well,
After getting the shot, he had heart problems, and he in his diary wrote, he wanted to keep it a secret because he knew it would give people some pause about taking the vaccine, knowing that he had heart problems.
But
because the vaccine was causing heart problems.
Here's the undisputable fact: whatever he
Myocarditis.
whatever he did or didn't commit fraudulently, did or didn't, he's been pardoned for. So why would you expect him to?
Well,
why would you expect him?
He's been pardoned in America, but
Yes.
I think the
Well, then
Chinese would love to bring him to court.
Take him to the Hague,
and we can
just
we can
pull him and
absolutely
take him to the-
extradite him to China and let their legal system deal with him.
It's actually
sure.
true that
I'm sure
he's
you
still open. He's still open to prosecution in lesser and greater courts, meaning international courts. He's still in trouble, and also state courts. He's still in trouble because the pardon applied to federal, but not to state.
Pardons always apply to federal, which is how come that Trump hasn't pardoned himself for his fraud convictions in New York or his rape convictions in New York.
Well, you
But,
keep saying that, but he was never convicted of rape. That's just something.
No,
you
he was
Democrats
found
wanna
legally. He was
say.
found legally liable for sexual abuse. It wasn't. That's
I
what.
might
It
get out
wasn't
to
even
the
sexual
garage,
abuse.
Art.
It was
Sexual
considered
harassment.
some sort of
You should look at
misconduct.
his
Sexual
diary.
Art,
Sexual
I'm going to
harassment.
go out to
Gonna
the
wrap
garage.
this baby up soon. Wrap this
Well, that was
baby.
my. That was
Keep
my
in mind,
take.
I'm not a Trump fan
Yep.
any longer now
But
that
listen,
he's
I
violated
wanna
all
read
of
the
his campaign
diaries.
Hey
promises.
guys,
So-
I gotta thank
Thanks
our
for pointing me at the
super
diaries. I
chatters
should look at
now.
that.
We got a super chat from Jay Fearful, €2.50. Watch collectors and now vaccine experts. Let
Yes,
me ask
yes,
you
we
one
are.
question, Marky, because you're the sanest person on the panel.
Go.
Okay, we've had the COVID situation.
Yes.
You've made a lot of money from the market increasing and house prices
I did,
increasing.
all that. Plus, I got a lot
Okay.
of jab. I got a
If we
bunch
could-
of jabs.
If you
I
could
had
go
no
back in
problem.
time, we didn't have the COVID. Would you rather have the COVID or not have the
No,
COVID?
I mean, so many people
But COVID
died.
was horrible.
It killed a lot of people, so of course.
Talking
I-
about
Oh,
financially.
my friend-
financially.
My friend
What-
blew his head off during COVID.
Financially. Sorry, who blew his
I
head
mean,
off?
you
What?
can't.
One of my friends blew his head off with a shotgun during COVID.
Jesus Christ.
I would never
Fuck.
look.
Sorry, Ozzy.
I would never wish COVID. I would have never
Sorry,
wished that on
Ozzy, to
anybody.
hear that, mate.
And weirdly, I profited from the scenario, as did a lot of people. But if I could, but I'm a smart guy and I'd have made money anyway.
I tried to explain this to a bunch of upper middle class people, and I got booed out for raising this thing. I said, "You've all done financially so well."
But the thing is, Archie, if you've got money, the less you care about it. It cannot make up for the social ills and maybe the personal losses that came
And the
along
mental
way.
health,
I wouldn't-
clearly, some
Archie,
people
you made tons of money
suffered.
off of COVID. What would you do?
It's true.
I'm mental.
You had your peak monetary
sure.
performance
Doc,
was during COVID.
Yes, it was, Doc, and he's not.
We
sure
lost
what he
it
would
all. We lost it all. We lost everything.
Sorry to
And
hear.
you get to thank
if
Clyde for that.
if we could have erased COVID and it meant that I'm a few $1 million less rich,
Yeah.
I would trade that.
There you go.
Mind you, the few million less that you had, you'd have more buying power, so you'd be in the same position anyhow.
That's
But hey,
precisely correct.
Stop decoding that shit. It's like you went to the London School of Economics.
Thanks our super chatters today. We had Davy Smalls, Crown Gold, Phoenician Cedar, Zago Animated, Bear Clooney Watches, Bear Clooney Watches, Bear Clooney Watches, Bear Clooney Watches, Crown Gold, Mac Lobster, Jay Fearful, Esoteric, Loose Soul, Mike the Mistake, Jay Fearful, and we got Apologetic, $20. No jab here.
Exactly.
Nice.
I must say, it was true. Like, you had the footage. Was that fake footage, Doc? Where you had Italians dying in the hospital? New York? Was that all fake footage, or was that real?
No, I mean, COVID was horrible, and Fauci should die for what he did to humanity.
Nobody argued that.
Yeah,
that it was necessarily fake. That
well,
people
that's why
were
he's
dying,
taking the fifth. Because
people
like
were
you,
dying.
People like you.
People were dying from some of the treatments. I mean, some people were dying because they were on ventilators. They were dying.
They were putting people on ventilators very, very quickly. Like, they thought that was the only thing that was going to keep them alive. But anyone you put on a ventilator has like a 50% chance of dying full stop.
When something is new, you don't know. They fucking used bloodletting until 100 years ago.
Ventilator blues.
Did you know, up until the 80s, they thought babies didn't feel pain? They would perform open heart surgery.
This is why I was fucking
babies in the
circumcised
80s without anesthetic.
I was worse yet. I was circumcised without anesthetic.
Right. Hey, so was I, man. I never got over it.
Yeah, but you're the one who wants to keep ham in the refrigerator.
Yeah, I use my big toe instead of my doodle because of it. I got more feeling in my big toe than my doodle because of that circumcision.
Right? Yeah. You'll never have that callus cut off.
Yeah.
It's part of you now.
That's fucking incredible. Okay, guys, back. Tomorrow's the day off. The day after, guys. See you later.
Adios.
Bye.
Have a fun day.
Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW.